And here's the guy on the scooter.
Hello.
That aimed at jalopy on the eye, but it looks difficult to park. No. For 8 cashes, where do I drop?
To the Wizard's Lane.
Hang on.
One interesting fact is that if you attack him, and then try to talk to him,
Hi.
No.
or oh,
I'm staying here.
well, if you attack him and then try to talk to him, normally he'll say, I don't talk to nutcases, Mr. Twinsen, and pretty much recognize Twinsen for the psychopath that he is.
Hello.
And now with these aliens showing up in their big fancy ships, there's no way she'll notice me. My beloved pharmacist.
Okay, and so now that we've taken a ride on the scooter and we've talked to all the interesting characters in this area... Oops, I lied again. There is one other thing to show off on this island that I forgot to last time. First off, if we try to press this button which opens up that door...
Know, sir, that I alone have the right to press this button. You must pay to enter.
Hello.
Here.
Okay, I'll buy it.
So that was one of two, the second one that I didn't know about until recently. Is there's a little hidden vault back here, which we know the code for some reason. Okay, and those were the two things. Hey, Miss
Hello,
Bloop.
Miss Bloop. Geez, the calendar.
Thank you for By the way,
Yeah, and she doesn't say anything new with all the events going on for some reason. Oh yes, and you can actually see the Dome of the Slate over to the northwest of us. We can't actually get there by ferry again, so we're going to have to heal our Dinofly first before going there. And we're heading back to Desert Island, by the way, if you hadn't gathered that yet. Okay, so now that we're back on Desert Island, let's head on into Baldino's house to see if he has a radio
Hey,
to give
Jerome.
us.
Hello, Twinsen. In spite of my powerful telescope, I saw only a couple of flying saucers pass behind the moon. The Esmers must live on the hidden side. Here, this is that portable radio I forgot to give you. Sorry about the mix-up, but I think you'll agree it was worth waiting for.
You now own a portable radio. You can now receive calls from your friends.
Okay, so now that we have the radio, we can receive calls, but we can't actually make calls with it.
Hello, Twinsen? That's it. I fixed the car. You should give it a whirl. I'm bringing it to Desert Island.
And the car. We'll only be using it on Desert Island, and it has its own set of bugs, which will be quite a... That shot flew a long way, which will be showing off. But it's magically teleported itself right over to here, along with our wife.
Twinsen, if you want to try out the car, just go to the racetrack or the desert. As long as I'm here, I'm going to catch up on a little shopping. I'll meet you back at the house.
So, as you can see, the car... I can't actually steer the car right now, and it can only go in a straight line. So I'm going to quickly reload the game and get rid of that, because that randomly happens, and there is a patch that fixes it, but it only fixes it sometimes. So, as it turns out, Fraps will actually So, as it turns out, Fraps actually breaks the controls of this car. And no patches and no tricks other than hitting the F9 key a bunch of times will actually mitigate this error. I never actually noticed it in my practice runs because I don't actually record on my practice runs. One little thing that you might not know about the car, though, is that it does have animations for dodges. You can't actually dodge with it, though, holding the X button and
You just picked a garden balsam plant.
hitting the directional keys doesn't actually do anything, but apparently they did originally plan to make the car able to dodge. And now let's just jump back over this ledge. And as you can see, it can be pretty easy to mess up that jump. If you just don't face the car right, then it can go flying off in a direction you never really intended. Okay, so next episode we're going to be cashing in our balsam plant and we're going to be finishing the final test to become a wizard. So thank you for watching and have a good day, eh?